ball mills with the highest energy concentration and the lowest intensity in the cement and the mine crushing process still remain unchanged.
Okay, from this we can now the ball mills with the highest energy consumption and the lowest efficiency in the cement and micro corrosion process will still maintain unchecked. The high efficiency of the roller process, the low efficiency of the ball mills, and force the market consumptive has forced some people to dislike the walls and allow the rich. The roller process is used in attempt to repeat the grinding by corrosion with the closed cycle rolling press system. Try to increase the final particles below 18 microns to 14%, 15%, 16%, and 17%. It's like no blocks with particle actions. It's well known that the replace of the corrosion by grinding is not okay, but replacement of the grinding by corrosion is not good either. Now in the current production process, in cement mining industries, the main equipment is the ball mills, which cannot be discouraged. More importantly, similar to the vertical mills, the discharge participate shape of the roller press is mainly flakes and irregular shapes. Especially in the cement industry, it cannot from a decent structure in later conception production.
Compared with rounder particles of the ball mills, the water storage capacity of concrete, which is made of cement, is increased by 6 to 8%. Product by process rollers, which is made flake and irregular particles. Water is word. The increase in water is not only an increase of cost, but also reduction of concrete quality. The increase in water strong also means the decrease of concrete fluidity, which also cannot meet the requirements of modern construction.
Yes, I agree. Therefore, in the important concept projects, the cement in flaky or irregular particle forms should not be further considered. Not be further considered. In minus flake or irregular particle shape will affect the yield of consumption power. There are different opinions on the granularity of the roller price. The new concept believes that the theory about 100 to 500 microns is good, and the work of adjust the particle shape is left to the ball mills. The particle fineness should be property left, and the yield power of the ball mills should be available for working.
Actual working competitions as an aim improvement of passion and branding the mobiles which conserve a lot of electricity is 30 meter long. To increase efficiency and energy saving. This is necessary to give full play to its effective working campaign cycle in the 13 minutes long branding journey.
Therefore, the different technical size of the roller press must be determined according to the working condition and the maximum working capacity of the ball mills. Now I will tell you about the ball mill. A ball mill is a type of casting machine. The loading side drives the grading balls, and the material is the mill compartment to load and slide together. The material is the ball before and become final between the grading balls and the grading balls, between the grading balls and the mill liners.
Look, now this is a photo about cement mill. This photo is about the ball mill. With the application of AGUs and SAGUs in large amounts, and with the wide application of rotor presses in the cement industry and medium and small mines, the requirements of the crushing function of ball mills have been limitation. The grinding level of my ball mills and cement ball mills is becoming more and more consistent. The working environment and the working reports are becoming more and more consistent.
The list of ball mills we are discussing is 8 to 13, which is the most common in the current working condition of the cement industries and miners. As for the cooperation with the roller press, with the roller press under the new material condition. Whether the ball mills is the better choice, what diameter and the length of the ball mills shall be selected. The working theory of AG mills and SAG mills is charted for closing function. The above topic are not within the scope of our discussion today. Ball mills is a kind of grinding machine with a simple construction. Convenient maintains stable production and operation safe and reliable and suitable for large-scale industrial production. Its adaptability to various materials and the good particular shape and structure of the final product are irreplaceable so far. Since its birth in 1991 until today, ball mills have been widely used in Meter Sms coal-fired power plants, chemical engineering, power and other industries. The mill diameter range from 0.5 meter in the industries to 20.2 meter in modern mines, and the mill length range from 2.1 meter in the chemical industries to 14.5 meter long in cement industry. The ball mill has created a myth in the history of the modern industry. Unfortunately, few people really understand the ball mills in the fine grinding process. A ball mill is the key to improve the efficiency and reduce the energy consumption. The ball mill is a low efficiency grinding machine, which effective power is gradually about 15%. In view of the working principle of the ball mill, it is equipped with a drawing motor with held power. With the development of industrial production, the specification of creating and grading equipments become large and large. At present, the common cement mills are usually 3.8 to 5 meter in diameter, and the motor is equipped with 2,800 to 3,500 kilometer. In large miners, the diameter of commonly used ball mills is 6 to 8 meter, and the power is 400 to 15,600 kW. The installed power of AG mills and SAG mills 20.2 meter in diameter, which come from the variation of the ball mills, has reached 218 kW. The large-sized ball mills not only consume the held energy, but also operation in harshing working conditions, which make higher requirements on wear-resistant material. For example, in a semi-automatic mine mill with a diameter of 10.137 meters or more, the service life of one side of the mill length 400 meters. Zinc is often less than 3 months.
Therefore, the ball mill must increase investment and reduce energy consumption. So the new branding concepts of ball mill system should be introduced.
In fact, the working condition of ball mills in the thermal and minor industry have undergone tremendous change. The widespread application of long-press aging mill and aging mill has reduced the field size of the ball mill to the micro level. The so-called crushing circle has died out in them, and the multi-compartment division of the ball mill is meaningless. The effective length of about 10 meters segment mill provides a good foundation for the efficient improvement and power consumption reduction of the ball mill. Under the new working condition, the first important task is to clarify what is the main job for the ball mill. The new concept believes that the job of the ball mill is to adjust the shape of the material as close to a cycle as possible, to adjust the particle structure of the distant material to the right scale as much as possible. Inclusion: to make the segment to present the highest quality, to make the off to obtain the higher selection rate. Perhaps one day, the ball mill will change its name to Castings Machine.
Under new working conditions to adapt to the new work, the internal structure of the ball mills must be changed. We put forward the new concept of single compartment mill. The core means is cancelling the interconnected Please, as you may know, the intermediate grid plates will affect the grading effectivity of the ball mills. Have the faster wear cause the main maintenance.
The basis of the single combiner mill concept is to simplify the work of the ball mills. The core crushing system before entering into the mills has complicated crushing the materials. The single climber mills. Beneath the work of the ball mills, it makes the materials in the mills to run more stability and smoothly. It makes the quality of the material in the mills more consistent. Please note that single compartment mill is by no means as simple as removing the intermediate great place. More than 20 years ago, we put forward the ball mill system engineering theory. The working product of the ball mill is a comprehensive scientific system engineering. The last of 13 meters is the ball mill is a long generally for the grinding material. Based on the operation of the material in the single climber mills, the maximum diameter of the material and the particular structure of the material are different from the feeding end to discharging end. Each working section of the ball mills are different requirements for the running trajectory and activation of the material and the grinding media. Therefore, it must not remain uncharged.
The mill units in the single chamber mills are often decided consist of 5 or 6 types. In the industrial test of cement mill with a diameter of 3.8 centimeters, the single chamber mill ensured is combined self nested boltless lever and be successfully operated for 7 years. Compared with traditional mills, output is increased by 18 and the power consumption per ton is only about 19 kW.
In the cement mill with a diameter of 4.2 and 13.5 meters long, the output per hour is as high as 290 tons gram 42.57. The electricity transmission per ton is about 24 kW. Now I will tell you about the gradation of the grinding rod. In the lower class combined grinding process system, the classification of the ball mill is no longer needed. The new concept believes that gradation is a pursuing sealer. The so-called gradation lies a further theoretical analysis and effective practical proof in the long-term operation of the ball mill. The gradation is impossible to achieve. The bigger the ball grading difference, the more constructed in longer running time. The new cost branding means that only an uniform bond diameter has the greatest breathing ability because an uniform bond diameter has the largest contact along with the material. The bigger the difference of breathing house diameter, the more the greatest, then the smaller the contact area between the bond and the material, the worse the breathing ability will be. In all our city mill in industrial experiments, uniform dimensional rods are adopted. Regardless of particle shape, particle structures, the thermal output and power consumption good results have been achieved.
In the new concept of forming system, energy whatever it is similar or ice, wherever it is dry or wet grinding process, we do not hesitate the economy ceramic glass.
So look at this. The photo is about cleaning nail liners in applications. The new concept of crushing and breathing technology can increase the output of the bone meal by more than 20%, saving about 20% of electricity, and extend the life of working with 10 material by more than 50%. Under the new working conditions, the voltage of the existing bone mill has undergone a fundamental change. It is necessary to first establish the bone mill and use comprehensive technology to improve the effective power of the bone mill. The bone breathing ceiling in bone mill is of no practical signification. Only the bone with uniform bone diameter has the greatest breathing ability.
三组单位吧。
Now welcome to our college to give you a next new broadcast. Welcome to my college.
拍照是吗？拍到第一张皮的。
1、2、3。
三个人再来。二三。
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to our live show about non-well machine. I will start my broadcast product introduction. First, we will look at this. I will introduce five types product. First, we look at the one type as non-woven. As non-woven fabric can only be used as 7 medical products, generally used in the packing field. So, in the mechanical design, the S non-woven fabric machine tends to make the non-woven fabric stick. But after a special process, the softness of S non-woven fabric is better than that of untreated SS fabric, which is suitable for synthetic materials. Now we can look at a video. This is the technical process. Wait a minute. This video is introductor as non-woven fiber machine technique process. This machine technique process is mainly PP, ST1 and T2, measuring and mixing device, screw disjoiner, switch to melt, finite pipe, metric pump, spring cleaner, spinning, stretching device, and web forming cleaner, like window seat, finally product. Now let's look at EB's process of non-woven machine. Type 1 is 1600 mm type as non-woven production line. Process 400,000. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 4 to 5 hours. Install capacity is 280. Power is 800 per hour. Machine size is 10 and 20 and 10.5. Type 1. Type 2 is 2400. Type S non-woven production line. Process is 582,000. Shipping date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 6 to 7 hours. Install capacity is 320. Machine size is 14 and 20 and 10.5. Type 3 is 13200 mm. Type S non-woven production line. Process is 728,000. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 9. Install capacity is 400. Machine size is 17 and 20 and 10.5. Next type is SS non-woven. SS non-woven fabric is made by hot rolling of 2 layers of web. The cloth quality of SS is better than that of S and can be used on medical surgical masks. In addition, the tension and quality of SS are stronger than single SS non-woven fabrics are mostly used for sanitary materials. Generally used in disposable masks, surgical gloves, inhalation gloves, laboratory gloves, nurse caps, surgical caps, doctor caps, surgical kits, maternity kits, first aid kits, aprons, pillowcase, sheets, divorce covers, show covers, and other disposable medical consumable cereals. Now is SS non-woven machine technique process. It's PP and adaptive 1 and adaptive 2. Machine and mixing diverse. Screw extruder, switch the melt. Fasten pipe. Metering pump. And springs. Switch diverse. Web forming. Clean the lap winter. Slipper finally product. Now, next is SS non-woven machine EP process. Type 1. Type 1 is 1600 mm type. SS non-woven production line. Process is 728,000. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 8 to 9 per hour. Install capacity is 400. Machine size is 10 and 13 and 10.5. Type 2 is 2400 mm SS non-woven production line. This product price is 982,000. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 12 to 13 per hour. Install capacity is 550. Machine size is 14 and 30 and 10.5. Type 3 is 3200 mm type. SS non-woven production line. This product process is 100 with 1,273. Its ship date 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 16 to 17 per hour. Its install capacity is 615. The product machine size is 17 and 13 and 10.5. The type 3 is SSS non-woven. SS non-woven product performance using pure polypropylene as raw material. After SSS dye paste are sprayed into a net online at the same time and then rolled. It has better uniformity and flexibility than S or SS. The main application of SS non-woven fabrics is SS non-woven fabrics are used in sanitary materials, diapers, hydroproject layers of sanitary napkins, composite, bottom flips, and etc. SS non-woven fabrics are used in medical treatment, surgical growth, protective clothing, hats, masks, stunner, shoes, tags, and etc. SSS non-woven fabrics are used for protection, greenhouse, crop, plant pest control, crop protection, sun protection, and etc. SSS non-woven fabrics are used in packing shoes, shopping bags, gift bags, hanging bags, sleeping bags, dust covers, food packing, show letter, meter research, sofa lines, shortage boxes, and automotive, home decoration, waterproofing, felt cloths, rolled bags, clothes for breakwaters, and etc. SSS non-woven machine technique process is adaptive 1 and adaptive 2, measuring and mixing device, screw extruder, switch melter, funnel pipe, and metering pump, spinning container, spinning, switch device, Weber forming, cylinder, lap winder, slitter, and filing products. EB's price of SS non-woven machine. Type 1 is 16,000 mm type. SSS non-woven production line. Its price is 114.85 million. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 13 to 14 per hour. Install capacity is 330. The product machine size is 10 and 13 and 10.5. Type 2 is 2400 mm type SSS non-woven production line. This product size is 172.8 million. Product capacity is 20 to 21 per hour. Install capacity is 800. The product machine size is 13 and 13 and 13 and 10.5. Type 3. Type 3 is 2200 mm type SSS non-woven production line. This product price is 200 million. Production capacity is 27 to 28 days. Install capacity is 1,100. The product machine size is 17 and 13 and 10.5. Type 4 is SMS non-woven. SMS non-woven fabric, name spring bond and melt bond and spring bond non-woven. It's a composite non-woven fabric. SMS medical non-woven fabric products. Performance: pure polypolymer at raw material, high vertical and horizontal strength, high fireability and super soft feel, large L permeability, high drop static pressure and resistance, and strong toughness. SMS application of SMS medical non-woven fabrics. SMS medical non-woven fabrics are used in healthcare, surgical growth, inhalation growth, patient growth, medical waste, fax, and etc. SMS medical non-woven fabrics are used in labor protection products, protective clothing covers, motorcycle covers, duster covers, spray paint clothes, raincoats, and etc. SMS medical non-woven fabrics are used in tourism products, beaching burials, beaching clothes, recycling bags, and etc. SMS medical non-woven fabrics are used in cleaning products, baby diapers, adult incontinence paste, 4 are placed centering napkins, filtration products, and etc. This SMS non-woven vibrator have non-woven for baby diapers, non-woven for elder diapers, non-woven for sanitary napkins, SM non-woven for medical products, and the SMS non-woven for non-woven for pet bags. This SMS non-woven system process flow sheet, and they have chlorine L group, rainbow tape, and the croak. This SMS non-woven machine technique process. Now we can look at EB price of SMS non-woven machine. Type 1 is 1600 mm type of SMS non-woven production line. The product price is 182 million. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 10 to 11 days per hour. Production capacity is 10 to 11 per hour. Install capacity is 716. Machine size is 15 and 13 and 10.5. Type 2 is 2400 mm type SMS non-woven production line. The product size price is 215 million. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 15 to 16 days. Install capacity 915. Machine size is 18 and 30 and 10.5. Type 3 is 13 to 100 mm type SMS non-woven production line. The product price is 291 million. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 20 to 21 per hour. Install capacity is 1,250. This product machine size is 22 and 30 and 10.5. This is a video. We can watch. This video for 2.4 meter SMS machine. Many talking about SMS non-woven machine technical process. Okay, ready to go. Let's watch next. Next is type 5, SMMS non-woven. SMMS non-woven spring melt non-woven fabric, melt blown non-woven fabric, hot air non-woven fabric, can provide single hydrohelicity multiply hydrohelicity particle, hydrohelicity L hydrohelicity softness, super soft smoothness, elasticity according to customer needs, anti-static, anti-aging, antibacterial, flame retardant, and other functionally financial and flexible to provide a variety of different type products. The products are mainly used in sanitary napkins, diapers, adult incontinence products such as surface lawyer, dishwashing lawyer, cotton lawyer, base film, etc. Products are also widely used in surgical gloves, surgical caps, mask, insulation, protective clothing, chemical protective clothing, medical and health fields, as well as packaging materials, thermoflax, home decoration, filter materials, clothing shell materials, cable waves, battery speakers, pumping waves, coated base fibers, agricultural harvester fibers, textiles and other industrial and agriculture fields. EB price of SMS non-woven fabric, non-woven machine. Type 1 is 1600 type. SMS non-woven production line. The product's price is 255 million. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity is 13 to 13 per hour. Install capacity is 1,100. This product machine size is 18 and 40 and 10.5. Type 2 is 2400 type SMMS non-woven production line. This product price is 327 and 3 million. Ship date is 19 to 118 days per hour. Install capacity is 1,350. This product machine size is 20 and 14 and 10.5. Type 3 is 13,200 mm. SMS non-woven production line. This product price is 364 and 3 million. Ship date is 19 to 118 days. Production capacity 28 to 13 per hour. Install capacity is 1,800. This product machine size is 22 and 14 and 10.5. Next is our service. The first one is weekend product video, installation support, and 24-hour online technical support. The second one is if your company permits, we can arrange our engineer to go to your site to supervise the installation and the commission. Your company only need to be responsible for the round-trip fare of our installation and the commission personnel and the cost of local meals and accommodation. We have more detailed information about this machine. If you need to buy or are interested in our non-woven machine, please contact us. We look forward to working with you. Thanks for watching our live show. Hope about this can be useful to you to understand our products, our service performance, and the company are better. Next product is introduced by my partner.
during this we talk about powder, ED and powder. We will talk about soap powder. First, nickel powder, iron powder, copper powder, cobalt powder. Now we tell about the first. Nickel powder. Now look the picture. This is nickel powder. Nickel powder in our life very nickel. Now nickel powder with nickel make as many pages with nickel as the main component. The powder and the first nickel powder. Nickel powder is tasted and Friday. The nickel powder is displayed and plated. The fried nickel powder is made of iron powder in the prices. Now the powder is black. Black is very hard. Yes. Now use the powder is green into powder and easy to gases in the most air. The powder is very hard and is too careful. Use the powder in hot temperature, in very hot powder, very high temperature, and the powder can also be used as help for the machine and fire. Also used as the very small cutter. Take with pencil and powder and close and your own dreams. Look at the picture. The powder, nickel powder, in the eggs, and in the toast. Look at the powder, nickel. 99 point something, and the powder have this. Now part 2, animation powder. Animation powder, something known as silver powder. This silver powder, a small ounce of the add to the aluminum foil. No, do you know? The powder is so small, so small. The color of aluminum powder is silver white powder. And the use of the aluminum powder in next parts and the free ox. The heating of the neutral powder is as land bags, clothes bags, and drinks.慢一点哈，我也指的是。look at the nickel powder. Nickel powder. No, this is the aluminum powder. Aluminum powder. Aluminum powder is the oats, pigs, and also in the bulls. Look at the formation powder. 这重点没做全呢。有，反正是没有看到。Nice. Ways that the 3-part camphor powders. Camphor powders. Camphor powders. 2 holes around. The camphor powder and the fizz powder. Camphor powder is yellow, between yellow and oranges. Between yellow and oranges. The paper powder is yellow. The production price of copper powder is delivered into electrolytic mass addition and reduction cost. Now the more used mass is addition. Now the color of the powder is the yellow. Its right color is between yellow and orange. Use the powder in paste tools and camphor powder, half powder, and preparation and so on. Heating of the powder in bags, drums, and bowls. Look at the photo of the camphor powder. This, and this, all the camphor powder. The powder, this big, this small, about 3 million. Nice, small. is report of the camphor powder. Camphor powder is have 99.9 prices, and the others have small. The camphor powder have very high. This is the red camphor powder, and this camphor powder is camphor powder have 60 prices, and these have about 40. This is red powder, and this is round powder. Part 4, camphor powder. Camphor powder. Look at this picture. This powder is black. This is Cobalt powder. Cobalt powder is used in wiring machine and compressor and so on. The round matter for the picture of the camphor powder. Yes. The color of the camphor powder. Camphor powder is blue. Now it's blue and between black. It's right. Use of the powder is as camphor bright and high camphor always machine and so on. Taking the powder on box must use box pointing. Taking off. Look at the photo of the powder. The powder must taken off in box, not pointed in pipes. It have traces. Nice. Look at the size of the powders. Powders is in use mice, 2 mice, and 3 mice, 4 mice, and big 28 mice. So 2 mice is 80 minutes, and 1 minute. The big 28 mice is 6 minutes and blue, and so on. Very much. If you use the right mice in the right machine. Yes. Let us look at another powder. Having very much powder. The Meter powder, 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 green is powder. So magnesium powder, chemical powder, zinc powder. Thank you. 听懂了吗？时间刚刚好。15 minutes. Do you?
Hello, everyone. This is Sherry from EB China. Welcome to our lab show today about Cobalt Alloy and Dental Alloy. Camera. Today I will introduce two parts. Part one is Cobalt Alloy. Part two is Dental Alloy. First one, part one, Cobalt Alloy. I only introduce stainite balls and shapes. The material of stainite. Stainite is a hard alloy that can withstand various types of wear and corrosion and high temperature oxidation, commonly known as cobalt chromine tungsten and cobalt-based alloy. Stainite is based on cobalt as the main component, keeping a considerable amount of nickel, chromine, and tungsten. This table is chemical composition for stainite. For example, stainite 3. For carbide is 2.0 to 2.07%. For manganese is less than 1%. For silicon is less than 1.0%. For chromium is 29 to 33%. For nickel is less than 3.0%. For tungsten is 11 to 13%. For iron is less than 3.0%. And the cobalt is balanced. Stainite 4. For carbide is 0.8 to 1.2%. For manganese is less than 1.0%. For silicon is less than 1.5%. For chromium is 28 to 32%. For nickel is less than 3.0%. For tungsten is 12.5 to 15.5%. For iron is less than 3.0%, and the cobalt is balanced. Stainite 6. For carbide is 0.9 to 1.4%. For manganese is less than 1.0%. For silicon is less than 1.5%. For chromium is 27 to 31%. For nickel is less than 3.0%. For tungsten is 3.5 to 5.5%. For iron is less than 3.0%. And the cobalt is balanced.
stay 9.1. For carbon, it's 1.1 to 1.7%. For manganese, it's less than 1.0%. For silicon, it's less than 1.0%. For chromium, it's 28 to 32%. For nickel, it's less than 3.0%. For tungsten, it's 7 to 9.5%. For iron, it's less than 3.0%. And the cobalt is balanced. Last one is stay 920. For carbon, it's 2.2 to 3.0%. For silicon, is less than 2.0%. For chromium, is 30 to 34%. For nickel, is less than 3.0%. For tungsten, is 14 to 18%. For iron, is less than 3.0%. And the cobalt is balanced. Next, the products for stay-night boards and seeds. First quarter is stay-night boards. The stay-night boards is Cobalt Alloy. The hardness is HRC 45 to HRC 55. The most used material is stay-night 20. The second one is stay-night 6. The material of the stay-night 6 is generally lower than the material of the stay-night boards. The material is stay-night 3 or A3. Next, some photos for stay-night boards and seeds. Next, some videos for stay-night boards and seeds. This video for stay-night boards. The material is stay-night 20. The service is G100. Next video is process for stay-night boards. Next, painting photos for stay-night boards and seeds. You can see these photos. We have two types for painting. One is cotton, the other is wooden box. Next, test report for stay-night boards and seeds. This test report is for stay-night seeds. You can see the material is A3 or stay-night 3. The specification is diameter 31.75 mm. Chemical composition. For carbon is 2.95. For chromium is 33.79. For iron is 1.7. For nickel is 1.95. For silicon is 0.59. For tungsten is 18.1. For manganese is 0.27. And the cobalt is balanced. Physical properties. The hardness is 59 HRC. Next, different size for cyanide boards and seeds. For cobalt alloy boards, we have diameter 15.88 millimeter. The unit weight is 18 grams. Diameter 19.05 millimeter. The unit weight is 45 grams. Diameter 22.23 millimeter. The unit weight is 50 grams. Diameter 23.83 millimeter. The unit weight is 61 grams. Diameter 25.4 millimeter. The unit weight is 74 grams. Diameter 28.575 millimeter. The unit weight is 105 grams. Diameter 31.75 millimeter. The unit weight is 145 grams. Diameter 34.925 millimeter. The unit weight is 195 grams. Diameter 38.1 millimeter. The unit weight is 253 grams. Diameter 42.88 millimeter. The unit weight is 357 grams. Diameter 50.8 millimeter. The unit weight is 593 grams. And the material is cyanide 20. For cobalt alloy 6, the standard is API LAP B11 to 125. The size for bore is diameter 19.05 millimeter. The size for seed is odd diameter 23.32 millimeter, and the inner diameter is 13.97 millimeter, and height is 5.7 millimeter. For API LAPB 13 to 175. The size for bore is diameter 28.58 millimeter. The size for seed is odd diameter 35.26 millimeter, and the inner diameter is 20.96, and the height is 5.7 millimeters. The next, I will show some samples for you. You can see this board is our products for cyanide boards. The size is diameter 15.88 millimeter. This one is cyanide boards. The diameter is 50.8 millimeter and 2 inch. The material is cyanide 20 and the surface is G100. This one is cyanide 6. The material is cyanide 3 or A3. The odd diameter is out diameter is 23.32 millimeter, and the inner diameter is 13.97 millimeter, and height is 12.7 millimeter. Okay. Next, export for stainline balls and seeds. We have exported stainline balls and seeds to many countries, such as the USA, UK, Italy, Spain, Brazil, and Australia, and other countries. Our customers have very good feedback on our stainline balls and seeds. If you have any inquiry for stainline balls and seeds, please follow our shop. Thank you. Next, part 2, dental alloy. Nickel and cobalt dental alloy. First one, chemical composition for dental alloy. The casting process of dental alloy parts is investment casting, also known as non-wax casting method. The basic process is to first make a wax model from wax or plastic. The surface of the wax model is coated with an embedding material to make the casting model, and then the molten alloy is cast into the casting cavity inside, forming a casting. You can see this one is cobalt chromine dental alloy. For chromine it's 27 to 30%. For molybdenum it's 5 to 7%. For carbide it's 0.2 to 0.26%. For manganese it's 0.28 to 0.38%. For silicon is 0.7 to 0.97%, and the cobalt is balanced. This one is nickel chromine dental alloy. For carbide is less than 0.05%. For silicon is 1.5%. For chromine is 22.26%. For iron is less than 2.0%. For molybdenum is 9 to 11%, and the nickel is balanced. Next, demand distribution for dental alloy. The market for dental alloy is very broad. Because of the widespread dental industry, the demand of dental alloy has increased. As we all know, there are many kinds of dental alloy materials. There we show the demand for dental alloy of various materials. This photo is demand distribution. You can see first one is nickel dental alloy, accounted for 59% of the world. The second one is cobalt dental alloy, accounted for 31% of the world. The third one is nickel beryllium containing dental alloy, accounted for 7% of the world. The last one is others, accounted for 3% of the world. Next, some photos for dental alloy. You can see our package is plastic. Okay, next. Next is some videos for dental alloy.
弟弟，我们25的时候拍了，你看了呀？
You can see this video is for Cobalt Chromine dental alloy. Okay, next video. This video is nickel chromium dental alloy. Okay, I'd like to show some samples for you. We have two types for dental alloy. You can see this one is nickel chromium dental alloy. The size is diameter 9.6 millimeter and the height is 10 millimeter. This one is cobalt chromium dental alloy. The size is diameter 6 millimeter and the length is 8 millimeter.
对对对。
Okay. Okay, that's all for my speech now. Thank you for your watching.
有兄弟，快点快点，一会儿结束了，还有那个视频。
OK。
弟弟要拍张照啊。你先拍照吧，你先拍照。没事没事没事。你们先上，你们先上啊。为谁？你为啥？为谁？你们俩，你们仨，有东西快。OK。
拍衣服还是拍人？
你想拍几组？给。对。自己拿上去吧，拿着这个。
你要缩一点，要拿着，要拿，我们一起拍个照。哎，快点，
站中间。
可以。这样不下来半圆。一拍，找不到站中间。
你们先，他们先开始吧。他
们
学校
先
开
始。先让你们几个先来就可以了。这样。5个人一起。他们缩点上。对，好，这样。是这样。
他们说的啥呀？
好的，那个说留 EB 拆。
是少一个单词，少个。
不用，没有。
就
EB China wish you a bad future。行啊。EB China wish you have a bad future。来，妈妈，准备好吗
？1、2、3，
等一下。
1、2、3，开始。
EB China wish you have a bad future。
好，然后呢？
你他4个人声音不如他1个人声音小，真的是。来，你们上。
我们组在中间就行了。
上吧，你们俩一起合个影，一起合一个就好了。来，快！你们上场的人都去。来，挤紧一点，靠近一点。
来，往圆了站。你往这边站。
弟往前，弟。
美丽。1、2、
3，开始。
EB China wish you have a bad future。
Cheers。
好。结束了。你们拿着就好了，先拿着。拿，喝。
饮料是你们的。
拿着。
拿走。
好。
坐会。
我直接结束了，学长。结束了。